Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Simulation 4 Nation here. Hope you're doing very well. It is Tuesday today. Days are all merged into one at the moment. Hope you're doing very well. We're going to get live onto Sandy Bay in just a moment, but before we do, let's say hello to some people. We're coming a little bit early, but we've still got plenty of people in here, which is always great to see. So let's say hello to Jan, to Rian, to Jamie, to Bob, to Liam, to Colm. Welcome in, guys. Harris is here as well. What's going on, Harris? Jack, King Scorpion, welcome along, guys. Ronnie Johnson's here. Johansson, beg your pardon. How you doing? NHS Porter, hello. Swampland Willie as well. The Miscellaneous Channel. Great name. Hope you're doing very well. William Wade, Stephen Nesbitt, Dravilo19 as well. Hello. How much does that all cost? Great question there. I think Canadian-wise, I would let's put that into British pounds. I'd probably say it's around 450, 500. I must admit that I've had the graphics card for quite some time, so I didn't have to buy that. So let's just get ourselves into it, shall we? Could somebody very kindly let me know how we're doing for audio here? How is Pretzel sounding? I hope it's not too loud there. Alright then, so, kabam! Now what we're doing, for those of you who were with us yesterday, don't forget Jack, we'll never forget you, Jack. Hello Jamie as well. Matt, what's going on, buddy? Capesy Boy, hello, and Robert Armitage as well. Hello, guys, welcome all on in. So what we're doing, the young farmer is going to be, I recorded the first episode this morning. Now his yard is where all those yellow dots are up by field 23. We're not going to have a look at that today. We're going to get the other two yards, so Willow Farm and Sandy Bay. We're going to get those guys functioning still. So what we're going to start with is doing a few contracts for them. We're going to get some fertilizer spread on some ground as well, and then we'll see how it goes from there, really. So let's just start with a little bit of this. I have updated some of the vehicles we have, so there's a few. This yard's going to be pretty much for the New Holland base. Good audio, wonderful, thank you very much. And we'll get that all done. I have installed a new lighting package as well from Oxy, and it just looks incredible now. Oh, and I am still in TeamSpeak there. Let's get out of here. That was Dave in TeamSpeak. So there we go. There we go, better. Apologies. So, let's get us all loaded up. Audio is a touch loud. Okay. What we can do is just turn everything down a few decibels. Turn you down a few. There we go. Alright then. And then actually what I haven't done, because I only just logged in, this was a bit of a rush to get this one all going. Just always turn the game engines down a little bit. Love the new TM155. It is beautiful. That is actually the 8160 version, but yeah, same principles apply really. There we go. Hello, Farmer Jake. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? So we're gonna get some grassland done up here. We need to buy a mixer tractor and a mixer for the other yard just to get that one all set up. So we'll have to get that done and dusted, but that'll be, I think we're going to get like a little Massey 3090 for that. I think that'd be a good one to get. We'll get some fields drilled as well. I think we need to get some crops into the ground here, so that'd be good to do. Hello, plane. And off we go. Can you give me the link, Jan? Best place to find the link is in my Discord right now. If you haven't got my Discord, it's in there. That's the best place to get it from and the easiest place for me to link it to. I finished this island this morning, shifted 68 bales and stacked them, and then I went to start Sandy Bay and realised that this is, there's two of these islands. Oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate, Bob, but never mind, thank you for stopping by. Let's go straight over the road. I do own this field, don't I? Yes. Field that I'm going to affectionately know as Shedfield, because obviously this was where the old barn was in previous versions. That's alright, FS, no problem at all. Hello, Luke! We'll try Sandy tomorrow. Very nice. Let's just put that down. That's all plugged in. There we go, need that. Better. Oh, I'm still missing it. There you go. There we are. We're away to the races now, people. When will the Young Farmer come out? Tomorrow. First episode will be tomorrow, and then we'll be coming live with it. Well, we'll be coming back with it on Friday as well, I reckon. I want to do a few episodes just to get caught up to speed with what's going on. Hello, Dara. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? We've got 35 people in here already. Welcome along, each and every one of you. I hope I haven't missed anyone as you have come in there. So yeah, we'll get a few fields done and dusted here. We'll take on some contracts, I think, as well, just so we can get some more work done. Because there are a lot of expensive fields here. I don't want to go out and buy them all. Excellent, Jan. Well, welcome aboard. Welcome. So for those of you who have a PC and who have downloaded Sandy Bay, what do you think? Let me know. What's the best part of it? What do you like the most? We're going to just keep rumbling around here. Hello, Robert Sweetland. What's going on? Liam Mapletop as well. Welcome in. How are your Tuesdays going? Today was quite an anticlimax for the mod hub in comparison to yesterday. Haven't really seen anything that tickles my fancy on there, but we'll keep looking. Tonka Toy, I am doing fantastically well, thank you very much. How about yourself? What is new today? Alright, I can see my modded 6215 now being used in Sandy Bay. Yes, definitely. So I've kind of decided, this yard up here, one of the main farms, that's going to be New Holland or Ford based. But one of the brands, currently, Sandy Bay Farm has a JCB Fast Track and a Case. What tractors should we, what kind of main brand shall we have down there? It can't be Ford or New Holland, so what do you reckon? Hello Jack Kemps, welcome in buddy, how you doing my man? Hope all is well. Get around there, wonderful. How much does your PC setup and farm sim wheel and stuff cost together? Oh, good question. Jack, I wouldn't know the answer to that. My Logitech wheel was about 200. That wheel and pedals was about $200 Canadian. I have a Stream Deck as well, which was a little bit less. I have, yeah, my computer was kind of pieced together over time. So it's not cheap when you all add it all pulled together there, for sure. Ultra T series of Massey, Fent from George, John Deere from Robert, Class from Matt. Class we won't do, purely because Class are going to be, is the brand that the young farmer himself is having. But we could definitely see a couple of John Deeres going in there. Of Ultra. The one problem, I'd love some older Masseys to stick in there. There's just not that many of them. I'd like a little bit more. There's a lot of like the 77 or the 67 S series, but I'd love some older Masseys, something that is a similar range to this. Would be great. Hello, Christy Ryan. What's going on, buddy? Welcome on in. Just got the muck spread out ready for tomorrow. Oh, nice, Jack. That's pretty cool. I'm doing very well. All things considered, I am doing wonderfully well. Happy to be back on Sandy Bay, that's for sure. Happy to be able to still stream and have some fun on it. And that should just be about it. JCB, yeah, I think we'll keep the fast track there. That sounds like a good plan. Alright, so field number 1 done. Okay, what other grassland do we own? We don't actually have much at the moment, which is interesting. So what we could look at doing, these guys don't have anything right now, but in terms of animals, do we give this farm just arable? Do we give them some pigs as well? What do you reckon? I fancy maybe giving them a few pigs there, maybe. That could be something we could definitely do. But what I think we'll do for now, let's just get that trailer unloaded, get those bags put away somewhere out of the way. How's your day going, Sim? Very well, thank you, Colin. Very well indeed. How about yours? Got a few things done, been a bit productive this morning there. Got some exercise, got out for a nice walk. All is good. Now I'm just going to turn you down ever so slightly. Wonderful. What about Massey 7400? Interesting. I wonder if I've got one of those installed. We'll have a look. We will have a look. For now, let's just get this all stacked over here. How does this young farmer work? How do you mean, how does he work, Matt? So he does a lot of contracting mainly. If that's what you mean. It is all roleplay videos. Now, there is a backstory as to how he's ended up at Sandy Bay, which we will get into in the first episode tomorrow. So that should kind of piece everything back together. Let's talk about that. Trying to do 70, 10, 69, 30, 64, 30, or 75, 30, or all. I don't have a good 75, 30 yet. I'm waiting for one actually. I think there's the guy who builds the 69, the 20s, and the 30 series that I have. I think he's doing a 75 version as well, so still watch the space for that. I'll get rid of that silly thing. There we go. 33 people in here so far. We've got 14 likes. If you haven't done so already, do make sure you hit that like button. Come and join the channel as well if you're yet to do so by subscribing to Simulation for the Nation. One thing I will note, I loaded this up down at the store this morning, brought it up to the yard. That tractor did not pull very quickly at all. It was tortuously slow. FS, no self-broadcasting or promotion on the chat on this stream, please. There we go. I'd love to see a good 6480 Massey. That would be awesome, Matt. Tractor says young farmer have. He has class, so he has 2 at the moment. He did have 3, but that will be made clear as well. But yeah, he's just down to 2 right now. Whoa. There we go. Who is the guy? He goes by the name of Dino on Facebook. He works with Custom Modern as well, so you can usually find him posting everything on there. It's the best place to find him. That's how I found him. That's alright, FS. No problem. Alright, 4 left, and then that's this job done. You know what would go well with this map would be the T-dubs from 17. You're not wrong. Yeah, they would go very well on this farm here as well. Indeed. Maybe one day. That would be pretty cool. Okay. Quite possibly finish, yeah. Never rule it out. Never rule it out at all. How are you anyway? Finish up all as well. Oh, nice 1, 2, 3. They're not bad, are they? They're not bad at all. That guy does make good John Deeres. I particularly enjoy it when you make some with the configuration to have IC control removed, which will allow me to play around with the courseplay. None as of yet, FS, no. That's something that we're just going to be missing out on for a while, I do believe. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? Bear with me a second. I didn't promote stream on my Facebook. That's not very good practice. So excited to get into it. Oh, I forgot about it. Roll in. Perfect. Alright then. Good, 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 good. Hello, Jack Lock. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Bradley, hello. What yard am I using? So, the young farmer himself is using the yard by the lighthouse on the very top of the cliff. But we are just getting these two farms all set up for the storylines, really. Giving them some animals, making sure everything else is functioning, that kind of thing. Ooh, get off. Perfect. But right now, I think this field, or this farm here, is predominantly going to be just arable, I think. So, we'll get this hooked back onto the bucket. I'm doing very well, thank you, Jack. Yeah, very well indeed. How about yourself today? What is new? Well, I don't know what causes that sometimes, but I have to do that now and again just to get the get everything to work. Oh, I've missed one. Oh man. Far too excited. I thought we've got that all done. Ooh. Alright, we'll try that again. Let's get this parked up over here. So what we really need to do is get a little bit of drilling done as well. So we can definitely look into that on this farm. We have a few fields that need to get done. I suppose we'll leave that one there for now. No, we won't. We'll be good. We'll be good. Hello, Gareth. What's going on, buddy? Welcome in. How you doing today? Let's do this about here. We need to find a medium size or medium to small size drill for that guy, so we can get some crops in the ground. And then we also need to get this 78 put to work a little bit as well, the old trusty 7840. Maybe get set of rollers for that or something. In fact, we actually have some rollers here already, that's good. Ooh, easy. Oh. There's always one, right? When you send up a map, Luke, yeah, Follow Me is an absolute delight. Speeds everything right up. Okay. So let's just leave you in there for now. So, these guys don't have a drill. We'll get them a small one for now. We might just lease it, actually. Don't want anything too big like these big brutes. In fact, let's have a look quickly. That one that's been cultivated. Excellent. Okay, so that one needs to be worked over. That's been harvested. So what we can do, we've got some rollers. We'll go and cultivate that field down. And then we'll probably lease just a drill, I think, and we'll get that all done. That's a good plan. Should we use the 78 for the rollers, or should we use the 8160? What do you reckon? Enjoying San Bale play when it comes to consoles? Nice. Oh yeah, I'm loving it right now. It's wonderful to have this map back. It really, really is. When will the update for Meadow Grove be ready? I know that Nathan's working on it now, Dion. I don't know how long it's going to take him. It's going to be a big one, that's for sure, so there's a lot of work to do with it. You store deliveries when setting up farms? That's a good idea. Get around there. And stop. Hi Trish, welcome in. Well, you missed out too much. We just got a field of fertilizer put down. We're just going to put the rollers onto the 78, I reckon. And then we're going to get some cultivation done. And then when you get a little bit of drilling done, get this farm up and rolling properly. Is it warm enough for drilling? Maybe not quite. Well, we'll certainly get the first part done. Where are they? They're there. We also, I suppose, get that field fertilized as well. Hey console, what's going on, buddy? Alright then. Do you know the Bale brackets for the trailer you're using don't work? Yes, I did try that actually. I don't know if I was doing it wrong, but maybe, to your point there, maybe they're just not working. Hopefully they do. Alright, field 7 we start with then. Hey Tackle Soul, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. We are getting the next farm kind of set up in a way. We still need to go back over to the other end, but we're going to get this farm set up. Got a few more tractors on now so we can really get everything set up properly. Hello, officer. But yeah, we're just going to get a little bit of work done here. We'll buy a mixer tractor and a mixer for the cattle yard at the top end. And then we'll get that one all set up and rocking and rolling as well there. So yeah, lots to do. It's going to be a good day. Of course, FS. What I do need to do. Crank that up a little bit. Better. Put you down, and away we go. Oh, there it is already. Contender for thumbnail of the day already. Kabam! But it works in multiplayer. Interesting. That's usually the other way around there. Okay, so like I say, we'll get this field knocked off and then bring that back up. We got a couple of fields with fertilizer spread down at the other yard. We do need to get the rest of them done and then take the rest of their equipment up as well. As we look at the forecast, we need to be about a degree higher to be able to start planting, so we're a little bit out there, but we'll get the field work done where we can. Never hurts to get that all taken care of. About 2 weeks or so, give or take. Yeah, tackle saw. Shouldn't be too much longer. Which is good news. I'm pleased for that. It's good to get you guys onto here as well. Catch you later, FS. Thanks very much for stopping by. We're at 41 viewers. We've got 21 likes. If you haven't done so, let's hit that like button. See if we can get up to 30 likes. That would be incredible. I'm trying to keep this as highly realistic. Grass and Bale work. I'm using Pottinger and McHale. Very nice. That's pretty cool. Ah, birds. What tractor should I buy? I need a higher horsepower tractor for Greenwich. Do you want to go old or do you want to go quite new and shiny? Because if you say old, I would go Case Maxim like I had on the Debt-Free Farm Challenge. That's a good one to have. Definitely worthwhile. Okie dokie. Does the manure system work on Sandy Bay? You would have to download the placeable. I don't think the original works there. You'd have to download the placeable manure silo, but then yes, that should work. Hey, Farmer Klein, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome aboard. Guy, welcome in. How are you, sir? He is going to be using the small yard up by the lighthouse. Is where he's going to be plotting up. What we're doing right now is getting all the other farms set up and away. Get them a little bit of work done. Yeah, quite possibly it could be. I know Oxy was saying it could be 2 weeks or so, but it all just depends on what else Giants got coming through, really. They do have a straw harvest that they plan to kind of get rolling with, so maybe that's going to take a little bit more time. You just never know. Oh, I'm missing bits. Can't concentrate on two things at once here. Hello, Adrian. Welcome in, bud. How you doing? Who is joining this MP? It's not multiplayer, Kevin. McKeenan or Lucas? I'd say McKeenan, personally. Oh, I've never. Oh, I thought it was a fire engine. It was just a police car. What's the DLC after the straw harvest? Great question. I don't know. Actually, waiting to see what that one will be. Really, I know that the classic DLC from FS17 is going to be on the mod hub. But yeah, I don't know what else. We'll have to wait and see. Classic DLC is going to be really good though. You're not wrong, Tacklesaw. Oh, nice guy. That's awesome. It's a nice little yard. I'm going to at some point build another shed on there because there's just not quite enough storage for my needs. But yeah, it's not a bad one to start with at all. What's with the multiple farms? Because this is going to be the Young Farmer roleplay series in which I need farms to be a contractor for. So what we're doing is getting these farms set up and working, really. Correct, Farmer Klein. Yes, the 7th, is that? Sounds about right to me. And what we may well do throughout the course of the day as well is just get a few other contracts done and started off just so we can bring some different equipment into here. We need to get some more bales up to the other yard as well, actually, so we'll definitely do that. And the other yard over there, I think, also needs a telehandler as well, so I'll have to get one of those figured out. We need to get a little bit more money for them to do that, but as we are still setting up for the series there, that's not a problem. catch you in a bit, Jack. Enjoy. Yes, finished. That JCB telehandler is going to be glorious. I'm currently using it on the Western Shore, and it's just wonderful to have it there. I cannot wait to see what it looks like with the FS19 materials. That's going to look very, very good. But also, I really like just the straw add-on. Just brings another level to the gameplay. Really, just keeps you busy, keeps you going. Really like that. Okie dokie, coming along very nicely indeed. Just another beautiful day. So like I was saying earlier, I have installed the lighting add-on from Oxygen David. And it does add so much to the map. Really, really does. For the most part, he's actually downsized guy. There's a lot less equipment than he had in the last episode on the channel, so that's going to be, there'll be a little bit of an explanation as to why and what happened there. So same big tractors really. Until Sandy Bay's release play in Meadow Grove. Attaboy. Nice. It's a good one to be on. Let's see if we can square this off a little bit here. That is a great question, Liam. I don't know what the limitations of console will be. I hope you get some of the speed cameras and small little features like that, because they are really pretty cool. They really do add a lot. When will the videos of the farm come out? Console Farm is starting tomorrow, will be the first one. Tomorrow, and then we'll have another one on Friday just to get caught up. Then we'll probably go back to Sandy Bay and Meadow Grove. And then we'll come back next week. Milk truck? It's always nice to see the milk truck back in the game. Hello, a nameless school. Welcome, sir. How are you? Great to have you on board. Let's just go and pick up that over there. Perfecto. So what have we been all doing today? How are we keeping ourselves busy at the moment? For those of you who are on Sandy Bay, or what could you start with? For those of you who don't have Sandy Bay, which maps are you keeping yourself busy with? Excellent, now you finish this one. And then we'll take a trip over to the other yard, just get a bit of work done there, and just chop and change between the two as we get them both set up in a way. Welcome, Jan. Welcome back. New summer kit has arrived. Very nice. That's always fun. No worries about it. We'll see you in a bit. Enjoy your dinner. So we're going to be streaming for a fair while yet, I would say. We've been going for, what's that now, about 25 minutes? Half an hour maybe? But yeah, we've got lots left that I'd still like to try and do, so... I would say we're going to be going till at least 7 o'clock, maybe 7:30 British time. Okay. Look at that, just about getting it all in one go. Can't get much wider though. New slurry kit, new telehandler, new fertilizer spreader, new bale cattle trailer. Oh, nice. Someone's splashing the cash. Alright, so this field is ready to drill. Obviously the ground temperature's not quite there. We'll have to maybe wait another day. But hey, that's a good start at least. We'll go and make sure the other yard's all good as well. You not thought about getting the upgrade JSP Telly under 535? I haven't seen one that I like, to be honest. Oh, no, 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 no. Where am I going? Where am I going? Wrong way. Oof. No, I put myself into an unnecessary situation. There we go. Whoa. The collision box on that scooter's a bit big. That wasn't my fault. Am I going to crit grass and grain? No, I'm going to keep that one going for a little bit. I had planned on critting it, but people seem to be liking it too much. So it's probably going to keep going for a little while. We're just in that stage of getting the expansion done as well. So we'll probably keep it going for a few more episodes yet, just to kind of get that all completed. And we'll see how we go. But the intended idea is that Sandy Bay was to take over. This waiting on the John Deere 9900 forage harvester. Nice. Going big. I love it. Okay, and about stop. Back we go. Okay. Stop about that, wonderful. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna head back on over to the other farm where we're gonna pick up the fast track and the trailer again. Because what we need to do is go down to, let's see what contracts we have whilst we're here. Ooh, I've got that to do as well. A lot of contracts though, I love it. Cultivate, 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 that time of year. So, yes. Okay. So whilst this is still on the back, there's a few fields that we didn't get to. Let's go and get those done first. And then we will get over to down to the yard again, get some more straw, buy the mixer tractor, buy the feed mixer the cattle will need up here. Make sure the cows and calves are all looking good. There were only a few months late. Yes, Jan, yeah, it's a bit of a bit anticlimactic from the previous day, but never mind. Let's go and do fields 30 and 29. Those guys done and dusted. It won't take too long to do. I do like this JCB. Be a nice friend for the Jaguar. No kidding. Oh, hello, officer. Don't mind me, I was having a drink. Okay. Look at those cliffs. They just look majestic. They really do. Love it. Let's just get these two done. Whoop, stop. Ooh, hello. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. Do like that a lot. Cows are all looking pretty good and happy as well. Made sure they got plenty of feed before we ended up last night, which is good, so they're looking kind of decent. Then all we need to do really is go and check on the calves as well, make sure they're looking alright, because I don't know if they get automatically fed by the milk produced or if I have to do that myself. I haven't checked that out yet. What a wonderful, wonderful view this is. It sure does. So like, that's why I like live streaming, because what I do in my live streams is typically try and do as much off-camera work as possible. So all of this is the off-camera work that I would usually have to do before I could record anyway. So it's nice to be able to do it without having to do that, if you know what I mean, because then it just allows me to be able to record a few more episodes back to back, which is always nice. What's the best way to sell beef cattle? That's a good question. I don't know. Go that way. There we go. These fields being the size they are as well really don't take too long to get covered. I seem to remember in episode 17 one of these was maize. That one down the hill, I think. I think you need to feed them the milk directly, which could be a problem with seasons given the cows won't produce. Interesting, yeah. That is a good point. Oh, nice tackle saw. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I might have to have a look into that one actually, see what I can do as an interim. I wonder if I can buy milk. Guess we'll find out. Speaking of milk, there goes the milk tanker again. You have to feed them, yeah. Interesting, Chrissy. We'll have to have a look. John Paul, hello! What's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you're doing very well. Looking at the buying books, over 765k of new kit. Wow. Wow, that's a good way to spend a day. Absolutely. Okay, let's get this a little bit done and dusted here. Yeah, but you could buy the milk out of the very good mob shop. I forgot. Oh, okay. I might have to have a look for something like that. Because otherwise I'm in a bit of a predicament there. I need to figure out what I'll do for that. Not to worry, we'll make it work somehow. That was some pretty terrible driving, straight down the middle. Not to buy 3 new heifers. I do like how sometimes the police cars drive by just normally and then sometimes with the blues and twos going. I like that. Alright, got that little sliver done there, and then it's off with the fertilizer spinner, on with the loader and the trailer, back down to the yard. Looking good. Looking gooderino. Be nice to get that older fast track from the classic TLC back in the game as well. That was a real nice machine. Hello, Adamu. Welcome along. How are you doing? Great to have you back on board. Okie dokie. Hello, Patrick Jones is here as well. Welcome in, Patrick. How you doing, buddy? Alright, so let's go get these cattle fed up. They have no straw either, so we'll probably at some point have to get them like a bale shredder, I guess. Maybe we'll look at getting that one first, because we can just continue to feed them bales through the trigger. Luke, the best way to probably DM me on will be via Discord actually, or Facebook, because I don't really get a lot of the Instagram direct messages, to be honest. So yeah, let's try that one. Welcome back, Console. Welcome back. John Paul Russell with the £2 super chat. Thank you ever so much, John Paul. That is very kind of you indeed. Have I watched Birds of Prey? No. I've seen many different Birds of Prey out and around in real life, but I've never watched if it's a series or anything. Can't say I've ever watched that. Oh, I can never remember how... Went the wrong way. Have you been streaming the past 3 weeks? Not really, no. This is, I took about, work got a bit crazy, so it was about 6 weeks or so of not streaming. So this is only the first, one of the first few streams back, really. Which timed out quite nicely. Now, where on earth did I leave that front loader? Down here, maybe? I should probably find that. I think it's down here. Logic would have suggested it would have been there, but it's not. That's always good. Oh, it's here, isn't it? That's right. There we go. This map is good fun, yeah. Yeah, it's really nice, actually. So much. We're going to do a little bit of a drive down to the yard, to the store. So many features around there that are just brand new, really, to the game. I don't have a lot of them at all. Let's get that turned around. Wonderful. That, yes, indeed, that is a good one named Score. I haven't tried it as a modular cattle trailer yet, but I do want to. I do want to get that set up somewhere. No, I do. I probably should change the wheel steering to front wheel steer only, going on the road. A bit like that. Got my lights going. Wonderful. And then let's go. Actually, yeah, let's go this way. We're gonna go. I want to go a long way to the store purely because I just want to go this way. Go past the airfield again. I love that place. Like I said yesterday, if any of you want to see any particularly new areas of the map, or if you want to have another look at something, just shout out in chat, and I'll by all means have a look. There goes another plane. And we best just slow down for the officer. Hello, officer. Yes, no tickets for me. Ooh, I should have gone down the track, yeah. Have I heard about Harley Quinn? No. Yeah, do tell. This is a heck of a bale chasing rig. It really is. Do you know, it's a great question, and I don't. Whilst we're here, let's just stop. See if we can find out for you, though. Oh man, they need... These guys need some feed. Wow, that's a lot of food they're gonna need. Heavens. I don't know what that best way would be, actually. Pop by the car farm? Whilst we're here. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we have a few calves in here, which are going to need feeding, so I need to figure out how to do that without having any milk available. When it comes to the milk, Farmer Klein, if you're still here, do you know if I have to then move it to here by a tanker? Can I feed these guys through here with some bales as well? Okay, so we need to do all that. I think I know who you mean. Yes, Jan. Okay. So that was a calf yard there, but we'll be coming back there anyway because they need some bales, so we'll probably come back up this way with a load. We'll get some silage bales as well as some hay, I think, just to mix it up. Yeah, you might be right. We'll try that. I mean, I can obviously cheat in milk by F11, but I don't really want to do that if I can avoid it. But just because we don't have any milk elsewhere, we might have to, I guess. Let's just have a look. Sunday cows, yeah, no milk, so. Hello, Jonathan Brown. What's going on, buddy? Welcome along. Hope all is good today. Can you milk cows there too? You at the ooh. Oh man, £11. Rubbish. I don't know if you can milk them there, if it's just beef there. It could just be beef. Have I watched Suicide Squad? No, I never watched that. And in we go. So we've got a few bales left here. We'll load these ones up, hopefully without knocking them all over like we did yesterday. And then we will get some silage bales on top of that as well, just to make sure we have plenty. Ooh, oh man, that was I was looking at my dog down on the floor and then I didn't turn very sharply. Well, that was good. GG. Thank you, Jonathan. One thing about having the loader on the front like this, getting some depth perception is very difficult, I find. Oh. I find it very, very difficult with this for some reason. So give that a bit of a tap on that end. Better. Can hold 6 cows, nice. Stuck throttle, no doubt. I would like to say it was. I'm blaming my my dog for that. If that's fair or not, I don't know. Probably isn't. That's all I wanted to achieve. Instead, I achieved all that mess. Good heavens. Perfect. Oh man, it was going so well as well, right up until that point. Hello, Aaron Lewis. What's going on, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome to How Not to Load Bales. There you go. This causing all sorts of scenes of anarchy here, but never mind. I think we're about recovered from it now. Let's get those, at least one strap thrown over that one now. Splendid! Mr. Simulus. Hello, good sir. How are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How has your day been? I imagine this involved a lot of a young man called Dodgy Declan. It can be quite time consuming, but it is quite relaxing when it all goes to plan. When is the big question, or the big point there, but yeah, definitely can be very relaxing. Let's just get that done there. Okay. Excellent. Quite unheard of, really. I'm assuming that you go in live with your first episode tomorrow? No. Oh. I'm surprised I didn't hear this scream of rage. That is just so frustrating. Okay, so I mean, these are no way loaded well at all, but I'm just gonna, well, you've seen what's been happening today, so we'll just have to accept that that's how it's gonna be. Let's get some silage on here as well. No, let's get a few bales of straw. Yeah, the most I do to that extent is accidentally having an audio source on mute. That one's always fun when there's no game volume. And you just realise what a Burke you've been. Wonderful. Well, hopefully, let's see if we just get these all stacked up without causing any more issues. Ooh. There you go. Wonderbar. Well, that's enough to make you cry, Sim. I'll say that much. Excellent. I'll get those two on the very end, and that's not a bad load, actually. Could have been a lot worse. Nearly was a lot worse. How long left in the stream, Trish? We're going for maybe another 45 minutes or so. I think 7:30 would be a good time to call it a day today. Might even be a bit earlier, but no, that's what I'm anticipating. You're trundling along in your JCB, Sim? Excellent stuff. Ta-da! Hashtag nailed it. As long as we just all agree not to talk about what happened about 10 minutes ago, life will be good. I've put my shed light switch behind the snowblower. Wunderbar. Good song, man. Good song. What would that be, though? 10? 13, 14 years old? So, we need to go back to the calf yard, because they need some bales of hay there. Oh, crikey. Easy does it. Let's not roll it on the entrance. No worries, yeah. That's the one thing I dislike. Like, what are those bales doing? Hashtag physics. Just all over the place. Have I heard hit the diff? Yes, indeed. I don't know what you're talking about, Tackle Slaw. No recollection of that. I need to figure out what's on my Braun Bale trailer. I have no idea, no. Anything about to take off from here? No, not quite. Oh, it just landed. There you go. Welcome back, Ian. Welcome back. I mean, that was all nice and sometimes, Farm Sim, you drive me crazy. Like, what are you doing? Stop it! Are you gonna go back to where you should be now, please? Unbelievable. Oh, crash, 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 crash. So we only want a couple of bales of hay here. At most, I think. That'll keep these guys going. Your Massey's officially in 51 today. Hey, that's awesome, Christopher. I mean, that would be fair, but in my defense, this stack in here wasn't me. And I'm going to roll. That is my defense I'm going to go all the way with. But yeah, they heard about the disaster in the yard, that's for sure. Have I just knocked the bale off? Of course I've knocked the bale off. Blimey. Okay. Well, we'll leave a few bales here, because these guys are going to need some feeding up. There we go. So they've just taken the one. Let's just leave another one there. I don't know actually, Kathleen. It's a good point. I just saw that little standalone there. I don't know. Okay. Whew. Okay, the rest of this is going to go back down to the main yard, but I do need to get that bale from around here. Can I pick you up from there? Is that asking too much? A little bit. Well, maybe it can stay there until later. No, well, we're going to have to get it. I'm in a position now where I need to get it. It's going to drive me crazy otherwise. There you go. Oh no! It has an uncanny ability, Farm Sim does, of making you very annoyed, and at the same time, it can also be very relaxing. So it's quite unique in that sense. Just leave that there. Leave that there and let's never speak of that again. Alrighty then. I think what we'll try and do. Creep around here. I wasn't even near sharp enough. That's better. I once lost my head over a fight with a fence in FS. Tackle saw it happens. I feel your pain, it does happen. The fence always seems to win in really dramatic fashion as well. It's always pretty crazy. Alright, I feel like I've had enough speed finds for the day, so we'll just slow that down. Good day, officer. So what we'll do, we'll get this back to the yard, we'll feed everything up again, we'll buy our mixer wagon and our mixer tractor because we need a little thing to stick onto that. And then yeah, life will be looking good. Be a good place to probably leave it there, I would imagine. So let's get that all set up. This time round, we're not going to be an idiot. I'm going to get rid of that case, I think. If we're going to get a tractor, we're going to get something other than that case. I feel like at the moment. Man, this is not a bad yard to work out and just have that as your view. We'll probably take the straw bales off the back, otherwise the front end's going to go flying up. Let's just sell that directly. Gallage on the 6930 you have Meadow Grove. I don't actually have that one enabled right now, but I could definitely add it in. I'm thinking of going a bit older actually for just a mixer tractor, because there's going to be something that's just stuck on there all the time. So, but yeah, we'll definitely get something pretty cool sorted out for it. I also want to go. Got all-wheel steering back on the go here. A Fiat 110 maybe? That's not a bad shout. In fact, I think I actually have one of those here enabled, so let's do that one. Hey, Christopher Hargrove, what's going on, buddy? Welcome into the stream. How you doing? Has it really? I didn't see that this morning, I'll have to check. One time in Greenwich Valley I had a vintage tractor on the lower loader and the tractor went over the hedge. Sounds about right. Nice name of school. We'll definitely look at doing that, I think. Stick these guys into here. Oof. No, I'm gonna get. We'll take those two straw bales. I think we're gonna put these straight into the shed, or at least see if there's a. And there's a build destroy trigger for the. For the feed. I wonder if it'll work for the straw. Let's find out, I guess. Negative. Oh, well, we'll have to figure out a way to do that. Get a straw shredder up here at some point. Have you ever had a weight launched into the stratosphere by a bush? No, but I've had bags of fertilizer do that before. And they go flying. Never to be seen again. Last seen with a clean trajectory over the top of Meadow Grove. Okay, so I reckon we'll take these three, probably put two straight into the trough just to keep them fed. Let's see how we get on with these. Whatever's left I'll just bring back up to the yard anyway. There we go, tidy. See, I should leave that one there for them as well. Alright, tidy. So let's just take this around here. We'll park this up for now. We'll kind of finish with the JCB, but we're gonna go and buy a few new bits of kit for this yard. Stop. It's either gonna be a Massey or the Fiat. Let's go for the Fiat, shall we? Better. How many cows do we have up here? I'll have to check that actually. Quite a few, I think. Do you know what? I think that one. Now I do need to get this yard a little bit more money just so they can do everything they need. So let's just go 1, 2, 5. Oh. No. Hey, Michael Knight, welcome in, buddy. Hope all is very well. Okay, let's go pick that guy up. What's his DAS? Oh, I know what that'll be. Okay. Yes. And there we have our mixer wagon, folks. How many cows do you have on Shamrock? A lot. We're at about 115 or 20 now. Quite a few. They are going to take a lot of feed, and let me tell you. Splendid. That's done. That's done. Alright then. So we're going to rumble up the hill with this. And then we'll park everything up and call it a day there. Got a little bit of extra work done. Got these guys, everything kind of settled a little bit more, which is always nice. I do need to get some lights on here because it's getting a little bit dark. But away we go. The bus that just had no intention of stopping there. Back for me bangs and mash. Oh, nice, Matt. I'm jealous now. Gotta get through here before the cars come, because otherwise this is the right little pinch spot. Never get through. Ooh, no, 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 no. I'm doing a dairy on the Shamrock. Nice. Great stuff. I love the expansion that we got going on there. Where do you get the easy development mod from? I believe it is on the mod hub. you know what? Just to end up, because we haven't been up here yet. I'm gonna go this way. Hadn't even seen that yet. Huh. Like it. Like it, like it, like it. Hey, Oxy! What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Thank you, Tackle Soul. You have yourself a great rest of the day. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be back streaming on Thursday. So make sure you come and stop by. Why didn't you get a Keenan food mixer? I got the Keenan food mixers on quite a lot of different maps at the moment, so I just thought I'd go for a Coon instead. Something a bit different. Oh, I've said it a few times, but I do love this track. I really like the textures on it. Oh, come on, get up, get up, get up. Let's go! The latest and without question the noisiest piece of equipment to arrive here. Good heavens. Perfect name of school, look forward to it. And we can leave this just around here, I'd say. Park up there for now. Awesome sauce. So we are probably going to call it there actually. I think it's getting a bit later in the day. Cattle are being fed, everything's looking good. So we will come back and readdress it in the next episode of The Young Farmer. So the first episode is coming on tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that one. Obviously I've left my lights on. But there will be more coming out through the course of the weekend to the weekend there as well, so as we get ourselves up to speed. So we'll see how that goes. Until next time though, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you haven't done so already, do hit that like button. If you've yet to subscribe and join Simulation 4 Nation, make sure you do, please. Really does help out an awful lot there. And we will see you all in the next one. Until that time though, have yourself a great day, guys. Enjoy what you're doing as always, and we'll catch you all later.